So what is Rocketship X-M? Rocketship X-M is claimed to be the first post-World War II outer space adventure film. It may very well be. Directed by Kurt Neumann, who helmed previous film of the day, Tarzan and the Leopard Woman, you might recall, this film stars Lloyd Bridges, of course, right? Osa Masson, John Emery, and some other people I've never heard of. Rocketship X-M concerns a crew of astronauts, 4 men and a woman, on their way to the moon. Incidentally, they eventually wind up traversing the red planet, Mars, instead. I'll just have to spoil everything to make a point. It turns out there are the remnants of a Martian civilization on the red planet, and they are hostile to their visitors, killing one of their number and injuring another. The crew manages to escape back to the ship and set a course toward Earth, although they all wind up perishing upon impact. Gnarly, huh? This one is very modest indeed. It seems to set a pivotal precedent for 1950s American science fiction movies. There isn't much like it prior. In fact, it was rushed into cinemas in order to compete with Irving Pichel's Destination Moon, released that same year. This was the first science fiction film to utilize a theremin in its score, which would become a staple for the genre in that decade, to the point of cliché and parody. It also contains references to nuclear holocaust, this being established as the reason why the Martian civilization had long collapsed. Again, this would come to be a trope of science fiction films throughout that decade. But yes, modest rocket set, modest simulation of the moon, although Mars, tinting the otherwise black and white production with a searing red, and filmed in Zabriskie Point, Death Valley, looks quite good, I have to say. For an early 1950s science fiction romp, this one gets the job done, generally speaking. It is a great snapshot of early 1950s American contemporary society, in spite of being set during its far future. The female astronaut, Lisa Van Horn, is rebuked by another character for, quote, momentarily being a woman, unquote. What an odd world. But yes, if this picture looks appealing to you, do check it out. It likely has a very limited audience, especially in this day and age, but I find it to be a very interesting piece of history and really quite enjoy it. So thanks again, friends. Do enjoy yourselves.